92.7 and 96.9 WRRV. It's the morning grind with another edition of Hudson Valley Spotlight. This is where we shine a light on a local business right here in Hudson Valley. And today we're talking about the value of a good education on the show. Literally, on the phone, I've got Maynard Schmidt, Director of Admissions and Recruitment for SUNY Orange. Good morning, Maynard. How are you today?
Not too bad. How are you?
I'm hanging in there, man. Thanks. You know, like a lot of people, I've got my own financial stresses. And if you want to go to school, that could be a big stress, wondering where the money's coming from. I'm just curious, how does the cost of SUNY Orange, a degree from SUNY Orange, compare to the cost of other academic institutions?
Well, I think the big thing is we have, many of our students coming in with multiple interests and are not entirely sure what they want to study. So, coming to SUNY Orange and a community college experience, they can get the opportunity to explore a little bit in terms of what they want to do without paying that high-end cost in terms of tuition. I think the big thing, too, is you're going to get the same academic rigor as you would at a four-year school, but the real difference is in the price tag. Tuition here is roughly over, $5,000, a little bit over $5,000, and that's without scholarships or grants you can get through financial aid. So you're going to get the same quality education at a valued price, and then also get an opportunity to kind of figure out what you want to study after your 2 years here and when you obviously go on to a four-year program.
And I went to a community college, so I know how much money you can save. I hear some of the figures that some of my friends have said they've spent on their education, and sometimes my head spins for them. But if you don't have the money on hand, if you don't have the cash to go to SUNY Orange, people right now are talking about affordable college. Does SUNY Orange offer some kind of financial aid to their students?
We do. It's through our financial aid department. Students who want to qualify for financial aid, they have to file a free application for student aid. That's FAFSA, and that is to qualify for federal grants and federal loans as well. The financial aid process can be cumbersome for a lot of students, so we have financial aid workshops that will help students understand the process. We call it a Financial Aid 101. We'll have them in the spring semester, but it gives a student and parent a chance to understand what it means to apply for financial aid, the types of aid that's out there, and then we have some specialty workshops that will focus primarily on types of aid.
So when you think about community college, you might not think scholarships, but that's not the case. What kind of scholarships could SUNY Orange students qualify for?
So we have over 250 scholarships funded through our SUNY Orange Foundation, and incoming can apply for those scholarships. In fact, the application will open up after January 10th, 2021 for students looking to come in for the fall. It's simply one application, which they can do online, submit a recommendation letter as well, and that puts them in the running for all of the scholarships we have available. Some of them are merit-based, which is academic-based, and then we also have some that are special interest-based or academic-based.
Hey, thanks, Maynard. This has been super educational. Now, if somebody's listening right now and they want to get the jump start at enrolling to SUNY Orange, how do they do that?
So if they want to contact admissions to get the enrollment process starting, they could always email us at apply@sunyorange.edu or give us a call at 845-341-4030. We'll be available to answer their questions. We also have a live chat feature on our website that students can utilize just to get quick answers to their questions. For financial aid, they can email finaid@sunyorange.edu, and we'll have a financial aid counselor available to assist their questions.
Hey, thanks, Maynard. More info about SUNY Orange at sunyorange.edu.